Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode 30 of our Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty. Alright, so previously we secured the silver seal, but in the process I misclicked and sent Franz going north rather than south. It's pretty ridiculous, so we're gonna have to pull him all the way back down around this way. Or sorry, around this way. I mean, it shouldn't take him too long to get caught up with Uther. Or sorry, actually it's Dante now. I think I switched that last episode. And it'll take him a little bit of time to get down there. Probably gonna merge some of these and just recruit some new swords here, just to get these guys to full strength. But before we do that, why don't we upgrade the Emperor? Let's go Deadly Blade and Odin. Let's see here, what do we got? I think actually go Replenish Troops, seeing as we're in really hard shape. Kind of range does he have? Alright, yeah, we should be safe to go into Force March here, so try and make up some of the ground we lost, and then when we pass through Altdorf, we'll pick up a couple more swords. I will merge a couple of these in the meantime. Yeah, that should be fine. These guys should get back to full strength, but by the time we get into Vampire country, and then we'll just pick up a couple more swords when we go through Altdorf. I am tempted to pick up Zintler's Reichsguard, but to be honest, I like to use the Regiments of Renown as sort of just emergency troops if there's a settlement that comes under attack, to bolster the garrison. Just pick up a general quick, put the general in there, and then recruit a bunch of Regiments Renown to make a last stand. So next turn, Rebellion is showing up here. Eric Grunwald is in position to deal with that. I'm really tempted to demolish this now, but I think we should just keep it, just so we don't lose a turn. Yeah, I just really want to get the forge in there. You know, it's probably past due that we picked up some great swords, especially for Franz's army. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna actually pick up a third general here for the fight against the vampires, and just fill it with swords just to support these two armies coming through. Manfred is getting extremely powerful. I think they're ranked #1 actually. Oh, and actually before I forget, let's get the military access with these blokes. Yeah, I think Talabecland is on their way out here. I think Manfred is just steamrolling over them. Yeah, they are ranked #1. So that's not good. Not good at all. So we're gonna have to try and
Who calls?
try and deal with the von Karsteins as quickly as possible, because we're gonna have to address this problem as well. So looks like we're in for a real slog against the vampires. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wait a turn or two before I recruit the next general, just because I don't want to cripple the income just yet. you don't mind crippling the income when we're full on at war, because you know the additional cost that you're paying in upkeep, you can subsidize it by taking more territory. Whereas we'll just wait till we're in position to actually take that territory. I do want to pick up, however, a battle wizard. Just wanted to make sure that we're not. I really want to pick up a life mage, or sorry, it's a jade wizard. But I was looking through this list, and yeah, there he is. Can't pass up the knowledgeable. The +5 wins magic reserve, so I think we'll get this guy first. We'll be able to pick up a life wizard a little bit later on when we. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long before we increase our recruitment amount for wizards. Now the thing is, I do want to pick up a wizard with extra rank, so I'm actually going to move Dante into here. I would move Uther, but he's not a high enough rank, and then we'll move Dante back here because we'll want this additional public order bonus and the untainted bonus going through the vampire territory. And then we should be able to pick this guy up. Oh, whoops, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go.
What do you want of me?
We are gonna rename him right away after the infamous legendary planeswalker, Magic the Gathering, Cole Bolas. Ooh, shit. I think we'll probably give that to Dante. Alright. None of that stuff is gonna be. Scouting is actually pretty good. Let's get you the net of Amon talking. Maybe we'll put him in Franz's army for now. Or no, maybe we'll wait and we'll put him in the other general's army when we recruit the new general. Just we need some more foot soldiers here to be able to protect this artillery. Alright, yeah, that looks good. And so the last thing I wanted to do here was, what does he have? Magic resistance. Now the Talisman of Preservation. Give old Captain Block the Obsidian Trinket. Alright, that's fine. Imminent Rebellion, also fine. Yeah, is that the end turn? Alright, so Sword of Justice, Chapter 2, we're winding down. Coming to the end of the chapter. I'm just going to read the previous paragraph from where we left off last time, and then we'll get right into this. Behind them, the beasts fell into a trance-like state, chanting their endless mantra.
Greetings from Sigma.
The stone beneath Grunwald's feet began to reverberate from the dull, repetitious sound. Even the rain seemed to lessen in the face of the grinding aureole assault. When the water impacted against the swirling no vision, it bounced off in steaming gouts. The very elements were horrified by the approaching outrage. With a terrible certainty, Grunwald knew he was staring at defeat. No human could stand against such a creature. He felt his skin crawl with sweat. His men were succumbing to panic. So this was the end. The battle had all been about this. With the defenses strung out, weary, ready to crumble, Ragnarok had come. Actually, I think I will take this. Even though, I mean, it looks like they're about to be knocked out of the game, but we'll take it anyway. I mean, it's only 100 gold. As the unholy vision drew nearer, he grasped his halberd with unsteady fingers. Though he knew it was hopeless, he prepared to leave the terrace and charge the monster. At least he would atone for his failure at the ridge. "No further!" came a voice. It was as clear as a great bronze bell. Grunwald spun round. Further up the slope of the bastion, men stood their ground. The Knights Panther dismounted, naked broadswords in hand, barred the way. Their numbers had been thinned by the fighting, but Leonidas Gruppen was still among them. His uncovered, savage face in the failing light, the Preceptor was surrounded by his brothers in arms, all still encased in their dark, battle-ravaged armor. At their head was Schwarzhelm. The wind whipped his cloak about him as he stood, feet planted heavily, sword resting on the stone. "You have come too soon, beast of chaos," he said. His deep voice seemed to come from the heart of the bastion itself. Even the Gores halted.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Even the Gores halted, gazing at the human with a sudden doubt. "This blade has drunk deep of your kin's blood before. It will do so again. You know its power. Look on it, horror of the void, and no despair." A sudden thrill ran through Grunwald's body.
Welcome, brothers, from across the Grey Mountains.
On every side, halberds were raised into the air. Schwarzhelm was with them. Despair was replaced by a wild, desperate hope. Alright, rebellion in the wasteland. Faction destroyed. Call takers, that's good. So we were at war with them. Imperial stables. Recruit the following type of melee cavalry. Turns available. Cavalry focus. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this seems like a good time to get those cavalry. So I'm gonna smash this. How long is it gonna take us to build the forge? Smithy. 3 turns. Alright, perfect. So we should have just enough time to get that quest done. Oh, okay. We have more than enough time. Anyway, I am gonna get rid of this now. We'll leave these for the time being. It might cost us a turn here, but what can you do?
Who calls?
Yeah, what's the public order here? Public order's good.
I command here.
We can safely move you to...
Step to it.
Ah, shit. Okay. Put you back in regular stance.
Yes,
I want
to unite the provinces.
it's not gonna have it. Alright, fuck it. We can... Ah, damn it. Doesn't have quite enough movement to get into Altdorf. Though I guess we can recruit the troops here. Yeah, might as well.
Now.
Yeah.
Move. It is time. I
Send
have
you to
divined a
there.
path. The Empire.
What are we gonna give you? Order training. Blade, scarred veteran. Do hold the line. Yeah, do hold the line. Why not? Yeah, shit. I wish we could get into Altdorf this turn.
I see no other option.
The only way we can do that is to
As
put
is
him
my
into
right by Sigmar's
force
crown.
march and alrighty.
Will be judged.
Let's keep you moving. Oh, okay. We've got a positive outcome of 60% here, so that's pretty good. So why don't we do that and see if we can start getting this reversed Holden, our witch hunter, leveled up a little bit. Success, beauty. Good stuff. Specialist. Hero action success chance plus 1%. Action cost minus 10%. One additional wall breaches. Tainted. I think I'm gonna go specialist here. Block army actually would be very useful as well. I want to do assassinate also, but I think for now we'll go with specialist. See if we can get that leveled up a little bit.
Yes.
Alright, you can just stay here for now. This is probably where we're going to recruit the next general.
Bring me to my men.
Although...
I am Prince and Emperor. On march!
this is probably almost certainly a bad idea. It's
I
gonna...
serve no master.
Well, I don't know. Say that, but it should be fine. It's gonna really hurt the economy. Again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier, but I don't think I'm gonna be using Geld or Volkmar the Grim in this campaign. Just in case I want to actually play another campaign where I use the two of them, just for replayability. Like I'll be more inclined to actually do one of their campaigns if I haven't used them previously. So I'll just leave it at that, and then we'll just customize our lords the way that we want to customize them. Imperious charge bonus. Not crazy about any of these. Could go charge bonus. I mean, this would help to compensate for some of the like the cost of having an additional army. So I think I am gonna go with the noble.
I serve Sigma.
Pop him in there, and
I am a soul keeper.
again go in there as well.
Small folk.
And then what we'll do, we'll pick up the troops from him
True servant of
when
Sigma.
Franz passes him, and then that way we don't lose
Protector
so much
of the
movement.
weak. I will do
I don't think we need to
anything for
force
Sigma.
march you, since you're gonna suffer attrition there. Fuck me sideways. Alright, well actually I'm just gonna position him
Ever
here.
onward.
I think we're coming around this way. Oh shit. Rukbad is controlled by Manfred. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Should come down to Averheim. Just because they're gonna be a little bit more likely to declare war on us. And yeah, they are steamrolling through Talabekland. That's not good. But anyway, Franz, pick up the troops here, and then this guy,
Praise be to Sigma.
who is, we're gonna actually rename him. Now, I do want to name someone Schwarzhelm, but I don't want it to be a noble. I want him to have better character, a better attribute, or whatever that is. So we're gonna name this guy after the commander of the Knights Panther, Leonidas Gruppen. Alright, good. Good. Alright, is there anything we can give you? I don't think so. I think everything's taken up. Might be able to give you some of this stuff, yeah. Bailiff and burger, that'll be good. Alright, looks good, and we are going to level, is he level 4?
Sigmarite Archlector.
Give you Root Marcher. Tempted to do that, but no. Let's go with get him the Honest Steel, and I'm thinking probably we're gonna go Empire's Finest for him. because he'll be recruiting the
Champion of
Reichsguard,
faith,
which I think
true
will probably
servant
rename
of
all those
Sigmar, by
Reichsguard
the
the
comet.
Knights Panther.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Greppen's gonna stay behind and yeah, recruit those units. All right. Captain Magnus. Ooh, Blade Master.
It is for the best.
I think I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. Yeah, the disadvantage to auto-resolving this is that, I mean, the advantage is obviously that it saves time for pretty much a nothing battle, but the disadvantage is that we only get one battle out of it. So a little bit less experience, but oh well.
It is time.
All right.
Praise Sigmar.
Be a while before there's a rebellion
I will
there.
marshal the men.
All right, let's bring you back to
Sigmar compels us.
here for now. Give you that. Yeah, I want to start working towards the quartermaster for him.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
And we can let this rebel again and just do the same thing. Just keep going in there and dealing with the rebellion. And definitely want to get that going. So, yeah, we will save the growth points. We want the growth points for here. I want to get this upgraded as quickly as possible. And I'm going to keep this here just so that we can get the additional extra Empire Captain. I would like to be able to recruit swords in every province as well. That would be nice, but I don't know if that's going to be practical. We'll see how things go. It's fine. Quickly check the diplomacy. Oh, actually, before we check the diplomacy, I'm probably going to forget to do this. I just want to switch you back to that. And he's not available for anything, but he'll be available soon. Probably Gruppen will be the Reichsmarschall. Patriarch. What does this do? Oh, interesting. Alright, cool. I think things look good. Did we move our agent here?
Ready.
Okay, we already did the agent action. 42%. Yeah, I think we should send him to the moot. Damage the walls there. I would like to damage the walls at Averheim, so make it a little bit of a softer target, but I forgot to check the diplomacy. Oh well. Alright, a sudden thrill went through Grunwald's body. On every side, halberds were raised into the air. Schwarzhelm was with them. Despair was replaced by a wild, desperate hope. But then, Ragram unveiled himself. The shroud of nothingness slipped from his shoulders, dissolving against the stone like smoke. He rose to his full height, towering over even Schwarzhelm's mighty frame. He was vast and old, reeking of death and corruption. His eyes blazed blood-red, and his leathery fingers clasped on an axe the size of a man. Cruel horns, 4 of them, rose like a crown over his heavy brow, and tusks hung from his ruined face. He wore twisted iron armor over his shoulders and breast, crudely hammered into place and daubed with the foul devices of the dark gods. In that face there was malice, ancient malice, the long, slow bitterness of the deep wood. To gaze into that expression was to see the tortured, endless hatred of the primal world for all the doings of man. Nothing existed there but loathing, Nothing would quench its fury but death. With a thunderous roar, Ragnarok cast off the last of his unnatural cloak and charged. The Gors fell in beside him. Under the lowering sky, desperate and valiant, the knights stood to counter the assault. Schwarzhelm threw his cloak back, and his blade flashed silver. Then all was lost in shadow. Alright, that's the end of the chapter there, guy. And Telebacklands. I wonder if we could get Confederation with them. No. But, yeah, we definitely don't want a military alliance. So they're on their own. Sorry, guys. Against the vampires, against Manfred. We will have to get over there and retake those lands after the vampires crush them. But at the very least, they're creating a bit of a distraction for us right now, while we deal with old Vlad and potentially Isabella. I don't know if I've seen Isabella out there yet. She's probably out there somewhere too. Call to arms, Van Heimlings. Alright, so the Nordlands under attack. I mean, we could have declined there, broken the alliance, but I don't want to hurt our reputation. I think that's a big part of the reason why things have been so quiet and so calm so far, is because we've kept our reputation really good with the diplomacy, and we haven't gotten involved in too many wars. I'm just gonna finish off replenish troops, and we'll probably go Shield of Faith next. That looks good. This will revolt eventually. How are we doing for growth here? 12 turns before that gets... Yeah, the growth is going slow here. We didn't build any growth buildings. Just want pure economy, but anyway, we'll get there eventually. Okay, one more turn until we can build this up, so that's great. How much does that cost? 4,800, that's not too bad. Doing here, let's build here. Altdorf, let's get the forge going. Then we can start getting some Reichsguard, and then we can start getting some great swords. Yeah, have to get it to that level, so it'll be a few turns before we... Oh, shit. Fucking, I don't know how many times I've done that now. Alright, looks good. Alright, and I don't think it's actually going to cost us a turn by demolishing that building. It looks like we're still going to hit population surplus. Same amount of time. And we haven't been too crippled by the extra recruitment, the extra armies.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Alright, let's put you in a regular march.
They will obey.
And
so
just leveled up here. Captain Kirk. I think I want to go full plate armor. I want to make you a little bit sturdier.
Let's go.
Shit. I forgot to recruit the troops last turn. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god.
Servant of the faith.
That freaking sucks. Oh man. Man, I'm an idiot. Sometimes.
Ready to serve. Archlector.
Oh, look at this. Weisenberg has been taken by Vlad. Interesting. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do, I think.
Sigmarite Archlector.
I'm gonna move to here.
Ready to serve.
We'll recruit these troops this turn,
Ordered to serve.
and then we can pass them over to Franz with the
Yes.
movement exploit. Put Franz over here. We'll suffer a little bit of attrition.
My orders are to move. By Sigma.
And we'll just pass them over to Franz. Take some damage here, but probably, yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. So let's keep you right at the border here.
Yes, a sound plan.
That's fine.
Sigmarite Archlector.
I mean, I guess it's not going to make too much of a difference. The
Is
fact
it
that we
time?
didn't not put you
Champion of the faith.
in camp.
The Empire.
Right, yeah, so if it's just Vlad, we should be able to crush them. Where is our agent here?
I
Yeah,
trust
we
no
should
man.
probably get out of there. Let's send you towards the moot.
Moving off.
Who do we have here?
Never.
Oscar von Waldenhof. Alright.
By the comet.
Yeah, so we'll probably start damaging the walls here just to continue leveling him up.
Such
Yeah, Vlad doesn't look like too much of a threat to us. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to come down here and take this though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Don't want to get stretched too thin. I mean, taking these provinces would be nice, but I don't know that we'll be able to defend them. Don't want to get stretched all over the place. I'd rather keep everything kind of consolidated. Sort of have the mountains. It's a little bit of a buffer here. I don't think we'll be seeing dwarves move in here. But if we can take all this and then maybe get a peace agreement, the other option is to come down here and raise this, or we can even come down and take it and just try our best to defend it, but I don't know, we'll see. See how things go. I don't think there's any more building to do. This turn, everything is looking good. The economy is doing alright, considering that we are...
I am the blood of sheep. The Empire only crossed the grey mountain.
Yeah, I mean, the economy's doing pretty good considering we only have...
Darkness come. Does the Heldenhammer know what
we have 4 generals in the field, so the additional upkeep cost, we're paying additional 7,000 for all of those troops. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade this next turn. It's 4,800, we can afford that. How much is it to upgrade Altdorf? So we'll need 7,000 the following turn. So we might have to do some sacking when we come over here. Alright, chapter 3, boys. Crouched in his terrace, Block saw the change coming, felt it in the stone beneath his feet. Why have they stopped? He hissed. All down the line, the Gors had ceased their attack. They pulled back from the terrace, leaving several yards of cold stone between them and the defenders. The narrow gap was dark with blood. Once withdrawn, they hung back, lowing ominously. Flickers of bone and steel glinted amongst the dull hides. It was getting dark. At the summit of the bastion, braziers had been lit, but the flames did little to lift the gathering gloom. The stench remained powerful. They're watching something, said Apfel, a young Ostlander in his company. The boy looked pale under his sodden hair. Block peered into the shadow. The lad was right. The Gors were holding back, craning their bull necks over to the right. The low, grinding call started up again. Arah, Grim! What in the underworld was that? Verstholen crouched beside him, cleaning his pistol absently while looking into the face of the horde. I'm needed elsewhere, he said. Again? Said Block. Where do you need to be now? You can see the change. The architect of all this is here. They defer to him. The honor of the first kill will be his. The counselor smiles softly. How ironic.
Greetings from Sigmar.
How ironic. We do the same thing on our hunts. To the victor, the prestige of the mercy stroke. An interesting parallel. Block shook his head irritably. He had no idea what the man was going on about. Their commander's here, he snapped. Is that why they wait? Verstholen nodded. Finished cleaning his weapon and stood up again. He thinks we're broken, so now he shows himself. But Schwarzhelm still stands, and I must stand beside him. Block looked Verstholen up and down, failing to suppress a sneer of disbelief. The counselor was slim, urbane, civilized. More importantly, he wore no plate armor. He looked like he'd snap in a light breeze. Alright, how are we doing for time? We are over the half an hour mark. I'm thinking we're probably gonna end the episode here.
Be gone.
Though we could crush Vlad here before we end things. Yeah, why not? I mean,
I serve Sigmar. Summon the
Franz,
Elector
let's put
Counts.
you in
the name of Magnus,
joining camp,
champion
and
of the
let's
faith.
use the
I serve the
full
Helden.
fashioned
servant of the
movement
faith.
bug to transfer these troops over so we don't lose any movement.
Sigmar lightens my steps.
And then Gruppen can head
I
back
live to serve the Emperor.
to Grunberg, or at least get that far, and we'll start recruiting some more. Oops, that's not what I want to do.
What orders?
Some more swords. I want as many swords as possible to fight the vampires. The vampires are going to have the numbers against us, so anything we can do to keep our numbers up as well, I think is important. Actually, I'm going to go full plate armor. Just want these Empire captains to be a little bit less squishy.
I will marshal the men.
Alrighty, so let's upgrade Corone. How are things looking in the north here? And vampires move through, and actually let's get this upgraded now as well. Be able to upgrade this next turn, but we won't be able to afford it unless we sack this settlement, which I don't want to do. Or we could move. Ooh.
Warrior of Sigmar. I command here.
Move towards Averheim instead
Awaiting
and sack
orders.
that.
Tools of judgment ready.
Oh, can we not? What? What can he do? You cannot perform this action. Oh, this settlement doesn't have walls. Oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't have walls. Damn it to hell. Alright, well, fuck.
Is it time?
We do it here. What is the chance? Hero wounded 8%. I mean, it's almost a 1 in 10 chance that he gets wounded.
Open gates.
But he'll get a little bit of experience, but I don't know. Anyway,
Absolutely not.
failure. Alright, well, at least he get wounded, and he's almost leveled up, so that's good.
The Empire.
Alright, so yeah, let's do this fight here. The other option is to cross the river and just leave Vlad down here, but I think this is a good opportunity to smash him, and we'll move towards Averheim. Won't have enough to be able to build the city-state right away, unless we sack this, which I guess we could do that.
Your word is my command.
I think we'll get Franz to do the attack.
Yes, to unite the provinces. No peace, just war. Attack!
Oh, they even have a little bit of garrison. It's got some tough units in
Men,
here.
we must attack.
It's got more quality. We've got more
I will go.
We've got more meat for the grinder, so I think we should be fine.
Raise your weapons into battle.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, this thing is gonna be nasty. Hopefully we're gonna have to get the cannons to focus on that. Hopefully we can take it down. Ooh, it does have regeneration, so that's something I need to try and take out. Blood Knights gonna be very tough to deal with as well. They do have quite a bit of mobility. I'm thinking Franz and the Empire captains should be able to take on the Vargeists. I think the priority is to shoot this and shoot the Blood Knights with our cannons. Shoot, you know what? The general that's recruiting units meant to give him the follower that gives the I think it's a militiaman or something. Alright, I think alright, they're hidden. Just wondering, I mean, we could set up over here. Actually, just want to tilt it a little bit.
Hellstorm!
Let's put you guys ahead a little bit. So what I'm thinking, so put the swords, line the swords up like so. And then
Swordsman!
let's actually stretch you guys out a little bit more. Stretch you out to there.
The Empire endures!
Alright, Odin.
Sigmar calls for Heldenhammer!
Can I group you two together? Yes,
Ragnarok!
3.
Ready!
You guys can be grouped as
Captain of
one.
the Empire!
Alright, and then the reinforcing army we'll set up a line there and we'll control the corner of the map here. Yeah, sorry guys. A little corner camping, but I don't know, it's effective. And then the Reichsguard, keep them hidden, and more than likely we'll pull them around to defend this area, because more than likely that's where they're going to be sending troops. They're probably going to be sending some of their troops to get around there, or we can pull them in here to defend the artillery if the artillery gets under attack. But we'll set up the other mortars probably back here. Just gonna keep this up until it's a magic 152, so that's not bad. Keep this up until I want to get you guys go deal with those Vargeists right away. See if we can shut them down. Actually,
To battle!
come into group
Sigmar
1.
calls!
You guys can go into group 2. Get over there. And the new swords. Alright, we've got some crossbows here as well.
Swordsmen!
Let's get these swords set up.
Ready to engage! Quick march! Finding
These
range,
crossbows go over here. It's a good place for them. And then the mortars. Actually, I want to group you guys in this
Weapons
group
at the ready!
4. Let's get the mortars. Mortars set up right there. Should be a good spot for them.
Out, sir!
Alright. Shit. Alright. Can help out with those Blood Knights. Hopefully.
Swordsmen! By Ulrich's wrath!
Ooh.
Charge! No! Get them!
Alright. Hopefully the numbers over here will allow us to win out
Now!
against those. Alright. Get over here. Deal with them.
Sigma! Curse the
Alright.
foe!
Line back up.
Take the ground!
Yeah, like, alright, I think we're gonna have to bring the right. Oh shit. No, they're okay. Let's bring the Reichsguard over here. Help out with this situation.
Charge! Get them! Understood! The Empire
Francis
endures!
seems to be doing okay there. Just
Crossbowmen!
gonna back you guys up a little bit. I want you to come over here and help with this. You two stay here. You're under a lot of pressure. Fuck, where's where'd the Reichsguard go?
Quick march! Formation! March!
Under a lot of pressure over on that side. Right, you guys.
Swordsman!
Fuck.
By Ulrich's
One of you get back there. The rest of you come over here and support this line. Franz, get over here. Help out. Oh man.
Reichsguard Knights!
Taking a bit of damage. Ah, fuck's sake. Let's not take that thing down. Where's the cannons are not going to be able to target it from there. Let's actually get the crossbows over here to deal with that. I want you to get over here and clear out those Velbats. The center line is a mess. Get in there.
Now! Yes? Quickly! I will break them! Prepare for
Swing back
combat!
there. Well, you guys target the Bargolf. That would be nice. Clear out those bats. Looks good. Those bats are cleared out. Let's get into
For
this.
the Emperor!
I have no idea what's happening here in the center fight.
For the Emperor! Quick march! Agreed, sir! Swordsman! Very well! By Ulrich's wrath!
Son of a bitch.
At speed!
Who is that? Snorri almost went down. Might pull them off the fields. How are we doing here? Guys can come over and join this fight. I think we've almost got it. I think.
Sigmar calls! To battle!
Come on, get in there and help take down Vlad.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Everybody just pile in here. The units that are damaged, I actually like to get them out. I don't think they're too bad. Looks like we might have lost a unit or two. Alright, we're good here.
Chant the battle hymns! Now!
Ah, shit.
The Empire endures! In Sigmar's name! Yes, quickly! Listen up! Swordsmen!
Alright, so we took some damage there. We're still in one piece. I don't think we lost any heroes. I really hope we didn't. It's possible because it was a little bit chaotic there. But yeah, I don't know. It was a classic matchup with quantity versus quality. Though I guess we have some quality here too, and they have some garbage in here. So Blood Knights did a lot of damage. He did some damage. Vlad did some damage. Didn't lose anybody from Franz's army. Yeah, that didn't do a great job micromanaging there. It fuck me. When you get 40 units on the field, it's hard to, yeah, hard to get things organized and just really have your attention everywhere it needs to be on the battlefield. But yeah, all right, good. We didn't lose anybody at all. So gonna need to replenish a little bit, but we'll probably move slowly towards Averheim. We're probably in camp along the way. I think we're just gonna occupy here.
Fight for our nation.
Picked up a new weapon. It's nice. Ay, caraco. Oh, this. The pirates are on the move. Anyway. Where the fuck is our new settlement? Okay, here it is here. Weisenberg. Yeah, so we'll probably get rid of that and yeah, replace it with industry. This will be a little bit of a problem because the public order will be difficult to keep under control here until we get the Confederation with Weisenland.
Who calls?
By Sigma's will.
Which
come in
they'll
peace.
actually do. Ooh, man. Oh man. That is fucking perfect.
Sigmarite
They shit, they've only got the one army though.
By the comet.
But still, this will be very useful. This will be very, very useful. Probably what I'll do is next turn we'll confederate with them, and then we can maybe hit Averheim.
I am Prince and
Shit.
Emperor.
Not gonna have enough movement. We'll wait till we're in position to hit Averheim before we do the confederation. That way we'll be able to use these troops in the fight as well.
Ever vigilant.
By the
I'll
comet.
probably have to disband the army.
Summon the
Could
Elector Counts.
does honest steel, does that affect the halberds as well? Yeah, of course. Alright, cool. So we might keep those halberds.
The Empire.
So they're gonna be better than the swords,
I
obviously.
command here.
What is the upkeep on the
nation
halberds?
calls.
Doesn't tell us here. Upkeep 163 versus 100, so a little bit pricier. I don't know, I might keep them, I might not, I'm not sure.
Never.
I'd rather just upgrade straight to the great swords. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Things are still looking pretty good, but we're gonna have an epic showdown with Manfred once we are finished with the von Karsteins. So we'll have to see how that goes, but for now we'll just continue working on defeating Vlad and his forces. So we're off to a good start. See if we can keep the momentum going and just try and continue building our infrastructure in our home provinces. I will see you guys next time, episode 31. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.